Hi children, hope all are safe and enjoying your online classes. I am your Shani ma'am, computer teacher. In the last module, you have learned about earlier calculating devices. Today, you are going to learn a new topic that is about generation of computer. Let me see about the generation of computer. So first one about electronic computers. With the discovery of electricity, better machines were made which were more reliable and capable of, of performing thousands of calculations per minute. So these machines were called electronic computers. So the development of electronic computers can be divided into generation depending upon the technologies used in it. So different generations of computers are first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation and fifth generation. So the technique what is used inside the computer, depending on that the generation is developed. So let me see about the generation of computer. First generation computers. So the first generation computers were built by using vacuum tubes. It is under 1940s to 1950 year. So vacuum tubes was developed by Lee D. Forrest. And vacuum tubes, it's looked like a small bulb. So it is very huge in size and consume lot of energy and produce much heat. So while it is working, it takes more electricity to work and also it produces more heat. So ENIAC was the first electronic computer built by John Pesper Eckert and John William Matchley. So ENIAC was the first electronic computer. So it was built by using 18,000 valves. It was built by using 18,000 valves. Valves means vacuum tube. It fills entire room. So you can guess how much big in size it is. Not vacuum tube, the ENIAC computer. Okay, so the ENIAC computer fills an entire room. Okay, it is a very huge in size computer. And it works 300 times faster than human. Okay, it works 300 times. Comparing to today's computer, it is very slower machine, working process machine. Okay, so the second generation, we are moving to the second generation. So second generation, there is a change in it. So from the year 1950s to 1960s, second generation computers were introduced by using transistors. So here vacuum tubes were replaced by using transistors. Okay, so transistor is a new device here. So transistor was invented by Bradford, Bardeen and Barton. So it was a very small device, very faster, cheaper and more reliable and consume only less electricity. So that is the main advantage of transistor. So in second generation computer, Bell Lab introduced the first computer using transistors. Okay, so second generation computers were built by using transistor. So because of that, the size of the computer has started shrunk. Okay, so the third generation computer. So the third generation computer comes under the year of 1960s to 1970s. So the third generation computer were built by using integrated circuit, or we call as IC. So you can see in the picture, you guys all have seen this IC. Okay, so The invention of IC brought further reduction in size and increase in speed of computer. So in third generation, the computer started shrunk. Okay, and also it increased the speed in its working process. So IC consists of several transistors and other electronic components on a single silicon chip. Okay, so several transistors together and also some other electronic components. This all together consists inside a IC. So third generation computer, now the computers have become very smaller. So smaller computers were made by using integrated circuit. This famous computer were IBM 360 and IBM 370. So these computers were built by using IC in 1970s to present. So microprocessor were invented. So microprocessor device is used inside the computers. So it is very smaller